We'll now resume our session, which was previously adjourned on day-to-day. The Secretariat has furnished you copies of the documents that were received from July 24, 2026 that will be included on today's session. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
So attendance for the 53rd regular session, which is a continuation, dated July 27, 2026. Honorable Cheska May B. Robles.
Present.
Honorable Attorney Danny A. Corsiga.
Present.
Honorable Guillermo C. D. Castro Jr.
Present.
Honorable Renz Allergy Guelas. Honorable John Rainier C. Gordola.
Present.
Honorable Geoffrey O. Asur. Honorable Vincent Tihao.
Present.
Honorable Lunita G. Guelas. Honorable Recto G. Valeriano. Honorable Rodel G. Helilio.
Present.
And Honorable Jerry Ann H. Gordola. Your Honor, I attest to the presence of quorum.
The Chair declares quorum.
We shall now proceed with the reading and consideration of the minutes of the session dated July 13, 2026.
Minutes of the 52nd regular session of the 28th Sangguniang Bayan of Bulan Province of Sorsogon, held on the 13th day of July 2026 at the Sangguniang Bayan Session Hall, New Legislative Building, this municipality. We had a perfect or complete attendance that regular session, Your Honor. The regular session was called to order at 9 in the morning. The presiding officer, Honorable Cheska May Robles, requested the SB members to stand up for the prayer and singing of the Pambansang Awit. The invocation was led by Councilor Recto Valeriano,
Madam
followed
Chair.
by the playing of the Pambansang.
Honorable Corsiga.
Madam Chair, for purposes of expediency, may I move to dispense with the reading of the minutes and for its subsequent approval, Tabi.
Any second to the motion for approval?
Second the motion, Madam
Any
Chair.
objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable Corsiga, seconded by Honorable J.R. Gordola, the minutes of the regular session dated July 13, 2026 is approved and adopted.
We have no visitors for question or Your Honor, so may we proceed with the reading and referrals of measures or communication.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. For item number 1, we have proposed resolution number 2026351, Barangay Supplemental Budget of Zone 4, 105,144 pesos and 23 centavos. Aquino, 100,000. Another Aquino for 91,209 pesos and 07 centavos. Zone 7, 60,018 pesos and 79 centavos. Zone 2, 179,379 pesos and 63 centavos. Utabi for 102,000 and Kalumagon 139,379 pesos and 63 centavos. Introduced by Councilor Jerry Ann Gordola.
Refer to the Committee on Appropriations and Budget.
Item number 2 is proposed resolution number 2026352, Barangay Realignment of Daganas for 30,000, San Ramon for 22,000, and Danao for 24,000. Introduced by Councilor Jerry Ann Gordola.
Refer to the Committee on Appropriations and Budget.
Item number 3 is proposed resolution number 2026353, SK Realignment of JP Laurel for 82,500, introduced by Councilor Jerry Ann Gordola.
Refer to the Committee on Appropriations and Budget.
Item number 4, proposed appropriation ordinance number 10-2026, supplemental number 005-2026, section 321, use of savings through supplemental budget, from MOOE, printing and publication expense, to MOOE, traveling expenses, local and other MOOE of the Sangguniang Bayan and OBM, amounting 1,500,000, introduced by Councilor J.R. Gordola.
Refer to the Committee of the Whole.
Proposed ordinance, item number 5, proposed ordinance number 35-2026, certified urgent. An ordinance approving and ratifying the loan agreement of the Municipal Government of Bulan, Sorsogon with the Land Bank of the Philippines amounting to 100 million pesos for the construction and improvement of the Municipal Interfaith Cemetery located in Barangay Pabrika, Bulan, Sorsogon.
Refer to the Committee of the Whole.
Number 6, proposed ordinance number 34-2026, an ordinance providing for the local implementation on Republic Act number 9297, otherwise known as the Chemical Engineering Law of 2024 in the Municipality of Bulan, Province of Sorsogon, introduced by Councilor Attorney Danny Corsiga.
Refer to the Committee on Environment and Trade and Commerce.
Item number 7, proposed ordinance number 33-2026, an ordinance reclassifying a portion of lot number 1339, CAD-2063, Bulan Cadastre, located at Barangay Kalumagon, Bulan, Sorsogon, covered by ARP number 2022-0010-0050-00575, from agricultural to agri-industrial use for the proposed construction of an ice plant building, introduced by Councilor Attorney Danny Corsiga.
Refer to the Committee on Land Use.
Item number 8, proposed resolution number 2026-344, resolution granting renewal of accreditation to the Bulan Merchandisers Organization or Bumero with office address at Bulan, Sorsogon for all legal intents and purposes. Introduced by Councilor Geoffrey Asur.
Okay, Madam Chair.
Honorable Azur.
The item number 8 under the first reading and repairs of Ministry of Communication. The proposed resolution number 2026-344, resolution granting renewal of the accreditation of the Bulan Merchandise Organization, Bumero, with office address at Bulan, Sorsogon for all legal intents and purposes. So, Madam Chair, I move for the approval because this considered as renewal.
Second the motion.
Any objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable Azur, seconded by Honorable Valeriano. Proposed resolution number 2026-344 is approved.
Madam Chair,
Honorable How.
we have 7 items for the inclusion. Madam Chair. The proposed resolution number 2026-366 SK supplemental budget of Marinab amounting of 65,544.41. And the proposed resolution number 2026-365 SK realignment budget of Marinab amounting of 27,000, Zone 1, 35,000, and Quezon, 70,000. The proposed resolution number 2026-364, Barangay Supplemental Budget of San Ramon amounting of 120,000. And the proposed resolution number 2026-363, Barangay Supplemental Budget of G. del Pilar, San Ramon, Managanaga, Monte Calvario, Lahong, Argerona, Fabrica, A. Bonifacio, yun lang po. Tapos, the proposed ordinance number 38-2026, an ordinance institutionalizing the barangay peso coordinators in the 63 barangays in the municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon, defining their duties and functions and appropriating funds thereof. Number 6, proposed ordinance number 37-2026, an ordinance prescribing rules and regulation governing the operation of the municipal slaughterhouse in the municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon, providing penalties for violation thereof, appropriating funds thereof, and for other purposes. Proposed ordinance number 36-2026, an ordinance reclassifying lot number 3312, CAD 263, Bulan Cadastre, located at Barangay Begin, Bulan, Sorsogon, covered by the title number CRP 2025-00025 from agriculture zone to commercial zone for the proposed development of the recreational Sorsogon facility. So, Madam Chair, this is for the inclusion.
And second to the
Second the
motion.
motion, Madam Chair.
Any objection?
Second.
Hearing none, in motion of Honorable House, seconded by Honorable Jerry Ann Gordola and Honorable Valeriano. Proposed resolution number 2026-366, 2026-365, 364, 363. Proposed ordinance 38-2026, proposed ordinance 37-2026, and proposed ordinance 36-2026 is included in our agenda.
Since they are already included, Your Honor, may we proceed with its referral to the respective committees, Your Honor. So, to read again, as included in the agenda, proposed resolution number 2026-366, SK Supplemental Budget of Marinab for 65,544 pesos and 41 centavos, introduced by Councilor J.R. Gordola as item number 9.
Refer to the Committee on Appropriations and Budget.
For item number 10, proposed resolution number 2026365, SK Realignment Budget of Marinab for 77,000, Zone 1 for 35,000, and Quezon for 70,000, introduced by Councilor J.R. Gordola.
Refer to the Committee on Appropriations and Budget.
For item number 11, proposed resolution number 2026364, Barangay Supplemental Budget of San Ramon for 120,000, introduced by Councilor John Rainier Gordola.
Refer to the Committee on Appropriations and Budget.
For item number 12, proposed resolution number 2026363, Barangay Supplemental Budget of G. Del Pilar for 102,077 pesos and 51 centavos, San Ramon for 180,654 pesos and 89 centavos, Managanaga for 150,000, Monte Calvario for 94,918 pesos and 73 centavos, Lahong for 596,635 pesos and 72 centavos, Argerona for 213,790 pesos and 23 centavos, Fabrica for 621,610 pesos and 05 centavos, for A. Bonifacio 50,000, another for A. Bonifacio 43,610 pesos and 45 centavos, all introduced by Councilor J.R. Gordola.
Refer to the Committee on Appropriations and Budget.
Designated as item number 13 is proposed ordinance number 38-2026, an ordinance institutionalizing the barangay peso coordinators in the 63 barangays in the municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon, defining their duties and functions and appropriating funds thereof, introduced by Councilor Vincent Tao.
Refer to the Committee on Trade and Barangay Affairs.
Proposed designated as item number 14, proposed ordinance number 37-2026, an ordinance prescribing rules and regulations governing the operation of municipal slaughterhouse in the municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon, providing penalties for violations thereof, appropriating funds thereof, and for other purposes. Introduced by Councilor Danny Corsiga.
Refer to the Committee on Ways and Means.
Designated as item number 15, proposed ordinance number 36-2026, an ordinance reclassifying lot number 3312, CAD 263, Bulan Cadastre, located at Barangay Begin, Bulan, Sorsogon, covered by title number CARP 2025-00025 from agricultural zone to commercial zone for the proposed development of a recreational or resort facility, introduced by Councilor Attorney Danny Corsiga.
Refer to the Committee on Land Use.
We shall now go to committee report, Your Honor.
Our first committee report, Your Honor, is submitted by the Committee on Appropriations and Budget. Item number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 24.
4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 24. Proposed ordinance number 2026-336. Resolution adopting MDC Resolution number 22, series of 2026, entitled Resolution approving and endorsing to the Sangguniang Bayan for their adoption and approval additional programs, projects, and activities for inclusion in the Local Development Investment Program, or LDIP 2026 to 2027 of the Local Government Unit of Bulan, Sorsogon. Proposed resolution number 2026-335, resolution adopting MDC Resolution number 21, series of 2026, entitled Resolution approving and endorsing to the Sangguniang Bayan for their adoption and approval additional programs, projects, and activities for inclusion in the Annual Investment Program, AIP 2026, of the Local Government Unit of Bulan, Sorsogon. Proposed resolution number 2026-334, resolution adopting MDC Resolution number 20, entitled Resolution approving and endorsing to the Sangguniang Bayan for their adoption and approval realign PPAs under the Local Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Fund, or LDRRMF, in the amount of 556,000 500 pesos for inclusion in the annual investment program AIP 2026 of the Municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon. Proposed resolution number 2026-333. Resolution adopting MDC Resolution number 19 series of 2026 entitled Resolution approving and endorsing to the Sangguniang Bayan for their adoption and approval. We program project under the Local Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Fund in the amount of 3,277,452 pesos and 8 centavos for inclusion in the annual investment program 2026 of the Municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon. Proposed resolution number 2026-332. Resolution adopting MDC Resolution number 18 series of 2026 entitled Resolution approving and endorsing to the Sangguniang Bayan for their adoption and approval additional programs, projects, and activities under 20% Development Fund for 2027 in the amount of 10,106,460 pesos and 20 centavos for inclusion in the annual investment program 2027 of the local government unit of Bulan, Sorsogon. Proposed appropriation ordinance number 9-2026. Supplemental budget number 003-2026. Section 321, use of savings through supplemental budget from savings, loan amortization to 20% development fund. Loan amortization / rehabilitation of farm to market road, Sitio Liman, Barangay San Francisco, amounting to 28 million pesos. The recommendation of the Committee on Appropriations and Budget, approval and inclusion in the second reading of proposed resolution number 2026-336, 2026-335, 2026-333, 2026-332, proposed appropriation ordinance number 9, and reschedule of the committee hearing for proposed resolution number 2026-334.
Madam Chair.
Honorable J.R. Gordola.
Thank you po. For the items number 4, 5, 7, 8, may 6 pa, Mark? 6, 7, 8. 6, and
24. 7, 8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 24. Tama, Mark? For those items po, Madam Chair, under committee report, motion for adoption and approval po.
Second motion.
Any objection? Hearing none in motion of Honorable J.R. Gordola, seconded by Honorable Corsiga and Honorable Valeriano, the committee report on the Committee on Appropriations and Budget is approved and adopted.
Second committee report, Your Honor, is submitted again by the Committee on Appropriations and Budget. Item number 3, 14, and 14,
3,
3, 14, and 22.
14.
Proposed resolution number 2026-341, SK Supplemental Budget of Tarumata. Proposed resolution number 2026-305, Barangay Realignment of Zone 2. Proposed resolution number 2026-319, Barangay Realignment Budget of Zone 1, A. Bonifacio, Obrero, Coco Cabitan, Bigin, Kadandanan, Nasuhi, and Inararan. The recommendation, Your Honor, is for approval and inclusion in the second reading of proposed resolution number 2026-341, 319, and with amendments for Barangay Zone 2, reschedule of the committee hearing for Barangay Zone 1, Coco Cabitan, and Kadandanan.
Okay naman. Madam Chair, Tabi.
Honorable J.R. Gordola.
Thank you po. Under committee report po again, items number 3, proposed resolution number 2026-341, item number 14, proposed resolution number 2026-305B, and item number 22 po, proposed resolution number 2026-319, motion for adoption and approval po.
Any second to the motion?
Second the motion, Madam Chair.
Any
Second
objection?
motion.
Hearing none in motion of Honorable J.R. Gordola, seconded by Honorable Howe and Honorable Valeriano, the committee report on the Committee on Appropriations and Budget is approved and adopted.
Our next committee report, Your Honor, is submitted by the Committee on Barangay Affairs. Item number 1, number 9, number 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 35. Again, Your Honor, item number 1, item number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 35. Proposed Resolution number 2026-343, Barangay Otavi Ordinance number 004, an ordinance regulating the installation of distribution lines of telecommunication and cable companies and other utilities and providing guidance within Barangay Otavi, Bulan, Sorsogon. Proposed Resolution number 2026-331, Argerona Barangay Ordinance number 5, isang ordinansa na nagbabawal sa illegal na pangingisda sa ilog, inalapan at mga katubigang baybayin ng Barangay Argerona, Bulan, Sorsogon, nagtatakda ng mga ipinagbabawal na gawain, mga parusa at iba pang kaugnay na layunin. Proposed
Chair.
Honorable Hililio.
The committee report, under committee reports, the 14 items, 1, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 35. Madam Chair, motion for adoption and approval, but the 3 barangays na hindi po nag-attend is Utabi, Daganas Namo is reschedule of hearing, Madam Chair.
Second the motion, Madam Chair.
Second the motion.
Second the motion.
Any objection? Hearing none, motion of Honorable Hililio seconded by Honorable Linita Guelas and Honorable J.R. Gordola and Honorable Recto Valeriano. The committee report on the Committee on Barangay Affairs is approved and adopted.
Our next committee report, Your Honor, is submitted by the Committee on Agriculture and Fisheries, item number 23. Proposed Resolution number 2026-317, resolution interposing no objection to the operation of SJK Marine Products Processing Plant located at Barangay Lahong, Bulan, Sorsogon for the production of fish meal and cutlets and for the operation of cold storage, ice plant, and other related facilities. The recommendation of the Committee on Agriculture and Fisheries to conduct another committee hearing, Your Honor.
Item
Number 23.
26.
23.
23. Madam Chair,
Honorable Valeriano.
the findings of the committee kay Puhan Butabi and surat sa management sa SGK Marine Products for another round of committee hearing dahil wala sin request and SGK Marine Products addressed to Mayor to the Sangguniang Bayan. I move for the adaptation of the committee report, Madam Chair.
Second?
Second the motion, Madam Chair.
Any objection? Hearing none, motion of Honorable Valeriano seconded by Honorable J.R. Gordola. The committee report on the Committee on Agriculture and Fisheries and Committee on Environmental Protection and Management is approved and adopted.
Our next committee report, Your Honor, is submitted by the Committee on Urban Housing and Land Use, item number 29. Proposed Resolution number 2026-385, letter request of Mr. Dennis M. Narvades, Sistamco Chairman, dated June 20, 2026, requesting for certification for no objection to the zoning of the leased property used as bus terminal. The recommendation, Your Honor, after due deliberation and careful consideration of the facts and issues presented, the committee recommends that the request for the issuance of a certificate of interposing no objection be denied. The committee finds that the proposed terminal site is already classified as an allowable use under the existing zoning ordinance, subject to compliance with the requirements for a conditional use permit and other applicable regulatory clearances. Moreover, the applicant has already been issued the necessary business permit to operate its terminal. As such, the committee finds no legal or regulatory necessity for the Sangguniang Bayan to issue a certificate of interposing no objection solely for the purpose of affirming the cooperative's authority to operate, as such authority is already governed by the appropriate regulatory agencies and existing laws. Nevertheless, should Sistambico subsequently be required by the proper authorities to vacate or relocate from its present terminal site, the committee recommends that the Sangguniang Bayan extend appropriate assistance by identifying and facilitating the establishment of a suitable and lawful terminal location consistent with existing land use policies, zoning regulations, and other applicable laws and ordinances.
Madam Chair,
Honorable Alerguelas.
I move for the adoption of the committee report.
Any objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable Alerguela, seconded by Honorable Howe, the committee report and the Committee on Land Use is approved and adopted.
Our next committee report, Your Honor, is submitted by the Committee on Public Order and Safety, Disaster and Calamity. Item number 33, proposed ordinance number 25-2026, an ordinance prescribing guidelines, standards, and safety and security requirements for the operation of coastal beach resorts and inland resorts with the municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon, providing appropriations therefore and for other purposes. The recommendation of the Committee on Public Order and Safety: approval with amendments of proposed ordinance number 25-2026.
Madam Chair,
Honorable Valeriano.
the proposed ordinance number 25226, an ordinance prescribing guidelines, standard, and safety and security requirements for the operation of coastal beach resorts and inland resorts within the municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon, providing appropriation thereof for other purposes. Madam Chair, the recommendation of the committee is that ang budget po na kukuhaon for the funding is hali sa MDRRMO. And intero po tabi na requirements hali sa Philippine Coast Guard, naka-insert na po didi sa proposed ordinance nato. So this proposed ordinance number 25226, Madam Chair, I move for the adaptation of the committee report, Madam Chair.
Any second to the motion?
Second the motion.
Madam Chair, it's just the report.
Any
Command
objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable Valeriano, seconded by Honorable Corsiga and Honorable Dondon de Castro, the committee report on the Committee on Public Safety is approved and adopted.
We shall now go to calendar of business, Your Honor. For letter A, we have unfinished business. Item number 1, from committee report, proposed ordinance number 12-2025, an ordinance providing for the control of stray dogs in the municipality of Bulan, setting rules and guidelines for responsible ownership of animals, promotion of animal welfare, and prescribing fines for violations thereof and for other purposes. It was certified urgent, Your Honor.
Madam Chair,
Honorable Valeriano.
from the proposed ordinance number 12225, an ordinance providing for the control of stray dogs in the municipality of Bulan, setting rules and guidelines for responsible ownership of animal promotion, of animal welfare, and prescribing fines for violation thereof and for other purposes. I move for the approval, Madam Chair.
Second.
Any objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable Valeriano, seconded by Honorable Azur, proposed ordinance number 12-2025 is approved.
We shall now go to letter B, Your Honor, business for the day. Item number 1 is proposed resolution number 2026350, certified urgent. Resolution approving the municipal government's construction and improvement of the municipal interfaith cemetery located in Barangay Pabrika, Bulan, Sorsogon, to be financed by and through a loan program from the Land Bank of the Philippines in the amount of 100 million pesos and for other purposes.
Madam, may representative na.
Madam Chair.
Honorable Corsiga.
May representative na.
Wait, may query tabi ako, Madam Chair, sa loob.
Honorable Corsiga, then Honorable De Castro.
Yes.
Then Honorable Hao.
Opo. Ako, Madam Chair, given we are scheduled to meet with the province later this afternoon, I think may technical team ada po na mahatag sa explanation sa manungod po diri sa loan na isusulong. I think it would be best for us to defer this in the meantime, sabi.
Second.
Unless
Honorable De Castro.
Sabi ni Excel, committee. Defer. Naki-urgent man, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair.
Mas bali, Madam Chair, next time tabi, di man sa executive. Kung di man ma-explain during the session, di na pag-i-certify na urgent. Para at least ma-refer nato sa proper committee, hindi to ma-discuss.
Nan maka-invite kita sin mga resource person na makasimbag san mga hapot san mga konsehal.
Mapauna na po ako, Madam Chair, sinapot kaya naman sa Excel. Ni Councilor, former Councilor Excel. Nakay an SBN ma-approve sin sa construction. Hindi naman nato yun papel eh. 20%. Hindi, approving the municipal government's construction and improvement of the interfaith. Parang kita ba ma-approve sa civil works? Parang irugsoon. Mawala po, Madam Chair, ko lang na query para ma-answer man during sa committee hearing. Mawala lang mutan po-point out ko kasi actually kulang sin attachment din
Okay.
Mawala, Madam Chair.
There's a motion by Honorable Corsiga and it was duly seconded by Honorable Gordola that item number 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2,
yes.
Item number 1 and 2, all with regards to the 100 million peso loan, is deferred.
Pwede na siguro
We now go to item number 3. Proposed resolution number 2026347, certified urgent. A resolution authorizing the municipal mayor, Honorable Romeo A. Gordola, to enter into and sign a memorandum of agreement with the barangay government of M. Rojas, Bulan, Sorsogon, for the grant of financial assistance in the amount of 5,000 pesos to support the conduct of its basketball tournament awarding ceremony.
Motion?
Madam Chair, tabi.
Honorable J.R. Gordola.
Thank you po. For the items, sarabay ko na tabi, Madam Chair. Items number 3, proposed resolution number 2026-347, proposed resolution number 347 parehas. And item number 4 po ito, Madam Chair, ang para sa inararan na 30,000. Item number 5, proposed resolution number 2026-346. Those 3 items po, Madam Chair. Ay, sabay ko na po, Madam Chair, at tabian number 7, proposed resolution number 2026-3048, proposed resolution number 2026-305A, number 9, proposed resolution number 2026-306, number 10 po, proposed resolution number 2026-307, Number 11, proposed appropriation ordinance 08-2026. Number 13 po, proposed resolution number 2026-339. And mau lang po, Madam Chair. For those items po,
14.
14 po. Hindi po, Madam Chair,
Deferred
deferment
ba?
po yan. So for those three items po na na-mention ko po, motion for approval for the second reading.
Second the motion.
Any objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable J.R. Gordola, seconded by Honorable Valeriano. Proposed resolution number 2026347.
Dalawa mo yung 347.
348
348 pala nini.
Proposed resolution number 2026348, 346, 345, 304, 305, 306, 307. Proposed appropriation ordinance 08-2026. Proposed resolution number 2026339 are approved in second reading.
We now go to item number 6, proposed resolution number 2026345, certified urgent, a resolution authorizing the municipal mayor, Honorable Romeo A. Gordola, to enter into and sign a memorandum of agreement with the Department of Interior and Local Government for the adoption of the document management system for local government units in the municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon.
Madam Chair,
Honorable Valeriano.
the item number 6, proposed resolution number 226345, certified urgent, a resolution authorizing the municipal mayor, Honorable Remy Gordola, to enter into a sign a memorandum of agreement with the Department of Interior and Local Government, DILG, for the adaptation of the document management system for local government unit in the municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon. Madam Chair, I move for approval of the proposed resolution.
Any second to the motion?
Madam Chair,
Honorable De Castro?
before I second the motion, ano ko lang po sa MOA, na wrong spelling na naman nga rin ni Mayor. Gardola na naman. Wala, Gardo Versosa. Yan eh. Yaman po tabi ang representative from the executive, paano ko lang na twice na po nangyari yun na ang MOA is salaan. Spelling, isan nga yan San Mayor. Romeo A. Gardola. G-A-R-D-O-L-A. Anyway, Madam Chair, ano man lang ini simple MOA between the two agency? I second the motion of Councilor Recto.
Motion of Honorable Valeriano, seconded by Honorable Dondon De Castro. Proposed resolution number 2026345 is approved with an amendment to the last name of the Honorable Mayor.
We now go to item number 12, proposed resolution number 2026279, resolution urging the strict implementation of Article 19 of Road Management Code of the Municipality of Bulan, Ordinance number 2023-2, relative to the use of pedestrian lanes and the imposition of corresponding penalties for violations thereof. This was introduced by Councilor Geoffrey Aso.
Okay, Madam Chair.
Honorable Azur?
The item number 12, under the business for the day, the proposed resolution number 2026279, resolution urging the strict implementation of the article number 19 of the Road Management Code of the Municipality of Bulan. Close parenthesis, ordinance number 2023-2, related to the use of pedestrian lane and the imposing of corresponding penalties for violations thereof. So, Madam Chair, I move for the approval.
Second the motion.
Any objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable Azur, seconded by Honorable Valeriano, proposed resolution number 2026279 is approved.
We now go to item number 14, proposed resolution number 2026338, certified urgent, resolution authorizing the municipal mayor, Honorable Romeo A. Gordola, to sign for and on behalf of the municipality of Bulan, a contract of agreement with JGT Bait Consumer Goods Trading for the supply and delivery of tires and spare parts used for stockpiling and pre-positioning of DRRM and for emergency response in the amount of 812,717 pesos, chargeable to MDRRMO 70% MOOE.
Madam Chair, tabi.
Honorable J.R. Gordola.
Thank you. Mark, pwede tabi pa basa sa findings sa nakaagi. Kaya kung nakay na-defer tabi ini na number. Tama.
Read all.
Wala sa to si GB.
Madam Chair, if I may answer, tabi.
Honorable Corsiga.
As to the question po of Honorable J.R. Gordola, the reason why it was deferred, both resolutions po, wala po nagbutwa na representative from the mayor's office. Opo. So, kaya po na mo, may mga queries po ang body. Given that it's a certified urgent measure, kaya po masatisfy po muna ang mga queries na mo during regular session para po ma-desisyonan.
Kaya ba niya?
Baka po kaya po ni...
Madam Chair. Actually, sa item number 13, parang an na-mention din yan, inhapot sa to ko na inina animbabayada na ra. Ang para sa, parang na-mention ko ito eh. Nabasa ko ito naan sa childcare or
Maternal
maternity.
child,
Inina 11,000.
MCP.
Parang during bagasan session ta, puro kita nag-wonder kung ano ito na MCP. So, na-defer na, saka na-find out na for maternity care program ata ito. So, mauma na sa to parang query te eh.
Kung ano yung MCP.
Number 13 ang sa
Okay, so for item number 13, na po ano?
14 po, Madam Chair.
Ang 14, ang 13, okay na?
Okay na po, Madam Chair.
Ang 14, since
Since wala
Wala
po,
man.
wala din po resource person. Motion for deferment po.
this item is deferred.
Madam Chair,
Honorable How,
on item number 13.
Okay.
approve na.
Sino po ang mas second sa deferment?
Second motion.
We have 6 items po na certified urgent na may base po gusto niyo ipa-include gihapon for second
Madam Chair.
reading.
Madam Chair,
Honorable How,
I move for the inclusion for the second reading, Madam Chair. Item number 1, proposed resolution number 2026-362,
Magiging ano na yun?
2026-361, 2026-360, 2026-359, 2026-358, and 2026-357. I move for the inclusion, Madam Chair.
Second motion.
no objection. Hearing none, motion for Honorable How, seconded by Honorable Valeriano, the items proposed resolution number 2026-362, 361, 360, 359, 358, and 357 are included on our agenda.
Madam Chair,
Honorable De Castro.
for clarification lang, intiro po ini urgent?
Mark,
Din na-upload. Wala ako sinaimod sa drive na to.
dili mo na siya in-upload kay huhulaton mi an motion niyo for inclusion.
For inclusion. So, paano kami maka-approve na if it's urgent? Di ba, ano sa urgent is either approval, deferment, or disapproval. So, wala kami kapot na supporting documents para mapag-decide na mo kung dapat ini-aprobahan. So,
I-defer niyo yung tiroan sa'yo na motion until further study niyo.
Basta i-include na for second reading.
Opo, basta in-include na siya for second reading ka, may formal motion na tabi ka mo.
included. Saka na i-upload tabi for next session and
Pwede man po.
documents.
Opo.
Inahanap po kayo kanina pa.
Mao, kay wala pa di man talaga namo ina-upload kay kung di man pala niyo gusto ipa-include.
Mama na, Madam Chair, and for clarification.
So,
Sa UST.
motion.
Motion.
Balik-balik sa singangis sa buo.
Pwede man, Madam Chair, basahon yung tiro ni Mark on yung tiro ni na
Basta, pwede rin na. Basta
So, Madam Chair, tabi.
Ano na lang,
May ano din ako,
defer na lang para maadalan, Madam
may
Chair.
question din ako with regard, lalo na sa, kasi first time na naka-certify urgent ang deed of donation. Pag mga irog sa di lang siya ma-stay sa second reading.
No, dapat magbalik yun sa first reading kasi dapat mag-agi po yun sa committee hearing, Madam Chair.
Pero yun, Madam Chair, na concerned na property, in committee hearing na yun, na mo, kaso lang parang may inayo kami sa ton, technical description. Pero mga nga yun blanco na kami. Sa may Pania Road. Kasi papahalis na pala
Madam Chair, relative po doon, didi sa sa Aquino, kasi po ini previously ang status po si D is naka laid on the table. So may I manifest that ini po na proposed resolution 2025581. This is about the land donation para sa Barangay Aquino. So panibago po yun panibago ini na salang.
Panibago na sa
May nauna na.
Oo, naka-lay on the table yun Kay diri pa ini na sa settle.
explain na lang yun. Basta ako na yun.
And sabi ko kunta ibubuhayan ko ulit ito na resolution. Kaya lang mayon na palang panibago na sinalang. Mr. Secretary, what do you think we should do with this one? Ipa-archive na po ito na first resolution.
Your Honor, permission to speak, Your Honor.
Sige po.
Pwede mo man po, kung pareho man lang, pwede mo i-consolidate.
Pero kung
Pwede mo man ipa-archive ito na sa'yo, tapos ini na lang ang entertainer mo. Kung pareho man lang. Pero kung magkaiba, i-compare mo tabi kung ano ang decision mo.
Magkaiba po ang area. Previously, it was 2,000 square meters. Niyan, since may survey na-found out na mayon available na 3,270 square meters. So parang i-donate na po ito yung tiro.
Didi po sa Section 47, sa urgent measures, nagsasabi man po didi na pag matters pertaining to budgetary, financial appropriation, local development plans, and public investment programs, and properties of the local government, exempted po siya dito sa automatic sa mabibilin lang sa sa second reading. Ang pagkasabot ko.
so there,
Section 47 of 47 urgent measures. So, pwede man i-refer sa committee?
Actually po, Vice, an ano man lang, ang diri man lang niyo pwede question on ang pag-certify urgent sa mayor. Pero ang action niyo based on that is madepende manggihapon tabi sa iyo. So far, sa rules na po bagan, pre-propose niyo na action is ibutang sa second reading and bation ang representative ni mayor dahil may urgency. Pero kung mara representative and mayor, mahulat kita in 3 sessions na supposedly mapadara sila representative para mabati kung ano kay urgent. And kung wala pa, i-disapprove na niyo. On the other hand, pwede man tabi niyo i-refer sa committee kung sa imod niyo dapat pag-adalan sin mayan. So nasa sa iyo po yun. Andiri lang niyo pwede question nun ang pag-certify urgent ni mayor. So nasa sa kaniya yon. Pero kung ano ang action niyo based doon sa certified urgent ni mayor, nasa sa iyo man po yun.
Okay.
Madam Chair,
Honorable Gueras.
I suggest na i-refer na lang po ini sa committee. And likewise, Madam Chair,
Emotion mo tabi.
I move that the previous resolution, proposed resolution number 2025581, which was laid on the table on March 30, 2026, it take back from the table. By next i-review ta po muna gyapon niya to na content sa to.
Nano na resolution number?
2025581.
581?
Yes po.
March 20?
March 30 po.
March 30. So, may second tabi, so.
Motion of Honorable Guelas, seconded by Honorable Howe. Resolution number 2025581 is taken to the table.
Tapos initabi kagawad aler, nanon decision mo sa inyo na 2026360? I-refer sa committee mo?
I-refer po sa committee.
Ma-motion kagyapon.
Iyan to po na ano po, mga nauna na items. Ito na 2026362, 361, 360 at defer na po an motion san body, pleasure san body.
Ini po na, no? Ini
Ito
na certified urgent.
urgent measures.
Madam Chair, I move that this proposed resolution 2026360 be referred to proper committee.
Ito po muna na 362 ng 361. Item number 15 and 16.
Ay, sorry.
And 250,100 and
Sino ba ang concern sa na?
2,548,800. Ano po?
Ang aram ko yung honor sining papadefer na ra kay wala pa sa kopya. Ipa po na ra na adalan
Put it into motion. Motion.
So, wala lang nag-motion kanina.
Motion.
Madam Chair, tabi, since wala man po kita sin hard copy pa sa draft po sa day. For the item proposed resolution number 2026-362, proposed resolution number 2026-361, motion for deferment po.
Second.
Second, the motion.
Item number 15 and 16, proposed resolution number 2026362 and 361 are deferred.
Madam Chair.
Proposed resolution number 2026360 is referred to the Committee on Land Use.
Baka sa 359 may ano.
Your permission to speak, Your Honor. Ini po tabi na proposed resolution number 2026-359, resolution authorizing the municipal mayor, Honorable Mayor Gordola, to enter into and sign a memorandum of agreement with the University of Santo Tomas, Legazpi, for the implementation of the student internship program. Actually, hali po din sa ako sa office si Kuya Ron Guyala last week. And naghuhuron po na kung pwede daw po ini ma-tackle sa Sangguniang Bayan kasi po parang may nahabol po ata na deadline sini na pag-submit sini na MOA na authorization kan Mayor. Sabi ko po kaniya, ilalatag ko po sa iyo kasi po in-explain ko man kaniya na nag-day-to-day adjournment kaniya ang session and nasa body po yun kay kung papa-include nila ini sa second reading na kay kung tatakal po niyo niya na Monday.
Pwede mo mabasa ang MOA?
Okay.
Naguro.
Wow.
Madam Chair, ala ba ang MOA si Day?
Pero na page tab yan.
Oo, sa mga school. Ang wrong spelling mo lang hapot na. Pero na page. Okay, basa.
Ang resolution po, Your Honor, ha?
Sige.
Ano?
Anmoa na, Mark.
Okay. Okay po. Apo. So here are the rules and the role of the parties. The University of Santo Tomas Legazpi consents to pre-screen the students who will be deployed for internship training with LGU Bulan, provide the student intern with basic orientation on work values and discipline to ensure smooth cooperation with the LGU Bulan, collect from the student intern to be deployed for internship with LGU Bulan required application documents, issue an official recommendation or endorsement vouching for the well-being of the student intern, which shall be used by the LGU Bulan for processing the application of the student intern, and make visits regular monitoring in coordination with the LGU Bulan to confer with the student supervisor regarding the status or progress of the student intern's work performance, condition, and welfare. The LGU Bulan consents to provide related tasks and practical exposure to the student interns and maximize the opportunity for them to learn under the supervision of superiors and office staff through voluntary coaching or training, provide the student intern with decent and safe working conditions, and implement reasonable measures to protect the intern while undergoing their internship, monitor the performance of the student intern, and report to UST Legazpi any untoward behavior of the intern on the duration of the internship period, require the student intern to observe and follow the existing working policies of LGU Bulan, which are connected to their practicum work, and award a certificate of completion to the student intern who will complete their training and the required hours of training. Both parties consent that this agreement shall be non-exclusive in character, and either party is not prohibited to conclude agreements of similar nature, purpose, and objectives during the duration hereof. Students will undergo internship training for a minimum of 240 hours as a requirement for graduation to expose them to office work situations, thereby augmenting their formal schooling, signed and bound by a non-disclosure agreement from the HTE, which shall form part of this agreement and shall remain effective even upon its termination. This agreement may be terminated by any party of violation of any of the terms and conditions herein specified or for any justifiable reason by giving written notice at least 15 days prior to the intended date of termination, and in all matters covered by the terms of this agreement, the parties shall be bound by the applicable provisions of the CHED Memorandum Order Number 104, Series of 2017, and other relevant issuances of the Commission of Higher Education relating to student internship, which are hereby deemed incorporated as part of this agreement.
Madam Chair,
Honorable Guelas.
hindi ko po masyadong naintindihan. Pwede po ulitin?
Madam Chair, pwede ko man po ada picture and isend sa group
Madam
chat.
Chair,
Honorable How.
the proposed resolution number 2026-359, I move for the approval on second reading.
Second, Madam Chair.
Any objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable Alarguela, seconded by Honorable How. Proposed, in motion of Honorable How, seconded by Honorable J.R. Gordola. Proposed resolution number 2026-359 is approved.
Madam Chair,
Honorable How.
since ini po na item number 6, the proposed resolution number 2026-357, I think kay panuno na po ini ang sa 200,000 po ini. So, papasahon ta na lang po gahapon ang MOA. Hala ba? An item number 6. Ang nag-request ito, papasahon si Secretary.
Ano talaga?
Sayo pa na
Saro na mo kada barangay. Tama, Mark.
Mag-resign ka na, Mark.
Ano to lang? Saro lang na. Pero na-finish.
Saro lang.
Skip mo na. Where? Where?
Actually, ano po ini, an attachment po niya, kopya sa draft
Proforma.
resolution, tapos an resolution po, hali sa Regional Development Council, RDC, resolution number 2-38, series of 2026, approving the policy on the mandatory disclosure of programs of work designs and related technical documents of all LGUs from the province down to the barangay before the implementation of infrastructure projects. Mga po naka-attach didi. Okay, so the content of the Regional Development Council resolution, whereas Executive Order Number 376 Series of 1989 established the Regional Project Monitoring and Evaluation System and the Regional Project Monitoring Committees under the Regional Development Councils to facilitate project implementation, monitoring, and evaluation at the regional and sub-regional levels. Whereas the RPMES provides that the RPMCs and local project monitoring committees regularly monitor and evaluate government-funded programs and projects to assess physical and financial performance, identify implementation issues, and recommend corrective actions. Whereas to enable accurate and informed monitoring project monitoring committees must have access to complete project documents to support evidence-based decision-making, verify approved scope of work, specifications and timelines, and ensure that project objectives are achieved. Effective infrastructure governance requires transparency, accountability, and active participation of local communities, particularly barangays that directly host and experience the impacts of infrastructure projects. The absence of an explicit mandate requiring implementing agencies to furnish the LGUs from the province down to the barangay level with complete project documents prior to implementation constitutes a policy gap that under existing monitoring mechanisms under the RPMES and the Department of Interior and local government related issuances to improve the process and ensure transparency in project implementation and monitoring. The RPMC, through Resolution Number 8 Series of 2026, passed during its first quarter meeting on January 22, 2026, proposed a policy to mandate implementing agencies specified in Annex A to provide concerned barangays with copies of the approved program of work, detailed engineering designs, plans, and other related technical documents of all infrastructure projects before the commencement of project implementation. During the RDC Private Sector Representative National Convention on March 11 to 13, 2026, Resolution Number 16, 2026 was passed titled urging the DILG, DBM, and DepDev to establish a mechanism for implementation disclosure of programs of work and project designs to barangays and to institutionals, barangay project monitoring and evaluation committees, and RPMC Resolution Number 8 is aligned with PSR National Convention Resolution Number 16, particularly in advancing transparency, pre-implementation disclosure, and participatory monitoring mechanisms for infrastructure projects down to the barangay level. Mga po yun ang sagot po na naka-attach na resolution dito sa letter po ni Mayor. And yadi man po tabi, Your Honor, ang i-prepare po na ng mga kopyasan mo para sa 63 barangays.
Madam Chair,
Honorable Howe.
base may si Cons Aler. Ito pa utrohon.
Yan.
Madam Chair, the proposed resolution number 2026-357, I move for the approval ng
Second.
Second
Second
motion.
motion.
Tama yan. And motion of Honorable House seconded by Honorable Hililio, Honorable Yunita Gueras, Honorable Jer Gordola, Honorable Valeriano, Honorable Orsiga, Honorable
All, Madam Chair.
Azur.
All SB members.
All
all
SB.
SB members present. It's approved.
Your Honor, okay lang po sa iyo na i-include ta sa resolution ang lista sa mga projects.
And mga priority
Ang mga
projects po
priority
nila.
projects.
Nakabutang man po sana.
Naka-include naman po ada sa...
Kayo,
di ba?
individual mo yun eh.
Individual
ano
MOA.
tapano baga, sumahon ta.
I-specify.
Oo.
Kasi resolution na yun.
Okay. Individual yun eh.
Pati sir, ang resolution individual man.
Mao nga ni po, ang dilema ko,
Ang MOA pa lang ata ang individuals yun.
oo.
Individual daw po. Kay
Ay,
individual
mao.
ang ano.
Nano daw tabi ang requirements na. Di ko aram eh. Pero so far, ang request is bagan sinumada intero. So, ayun, ta na lang ada ang lista sa projects, include ko sa resolution para at least aware ka mo.
Apo.
63 ba?
Pwede man.
Okay po. So, how about item number 19, yun na proposed resolution number 2026-358. Ini po na authorizing Municipal Mayor Romeo A. Gordola to enter into and sign a memorandum of agreement with the Barangay Government of Begin, Bulan Sorsogon for the grant of sponsorship assistance in the amount of 5,000 pesos in support of the Kapilihan Festival 2026.
Madam Chair.
Honorable J.R. Gardola.
Ngayon pa. So for that item po, proposed resolution number 2026-358, motion for approval po.
Second the motion.
Second.
Any objection?
Second.
Hearing none, in motion of Honorable J.R. Gardola, seconded by Honorable Valeriano, Honorable Alariguelas, and Honorable Lini Taguelas. Proposed resolution number 2026358 is approved.
Madam Chair,
Honorable How?
before the adjournment,
Di ba po? May
Oh,
third
before
reading.
nga ni. So, ito pa na item number 1 and number 2 sa business for the day is naka-deferred or referral?
Refer.
Deferred po ang motion.
Kasi kung sa next session, basta maawatong kita sa si Dina kung pwede ang August body is magtugo for the referral na lang siguro.
Para referral. Isasabay na lang dito sa
Sa ordinance.
ordinance.
Hello.
Para di na kita
Natanda sa during regular session po niyo gusto mag-deliberate so na about sa loan, about po yun sa loan. An item number 1 and 2. So, since nag-rule na po ang chair kanina, ang himuunta po is 2/3 kita para ma-overrule ang ruling sa chair tapos motion po for referral sa committee of the whole. May naka-refer na po, ito na una na ordinance na para sa loan, naka-refer po ito sa committee of the whole. Bale, ini po na duwa na item number 1 and 2, mao nakabutang sa second reading na minotion po kanina for deferment. So, balit, kung naka-defer po siya, duwang beses po kita ma-deliberate or pag-uusapan ang sa loan. Saro sa committee of the whole, saro sa regular session. Not unless gusto niyo, nasa rabayan na lang po ang tulo.
So, no decision yet.
Apo, so wala man po decision, di-defer to na lang.
So we shall now continue with the business on the third and final reading, Your Honors. Item number 1 is proposed ordinance number 32-2026, an ordinance granting authority to Honorable Vice Mayor Cheska Maybe Robles, representing the Sangguniang Bayan, to enter into a memorandum of agreement for work immersion partnership with the St. Louis de Marilac School of Bulan Incorporated, represented by its school principal, Mrs. Maria Corazon T. Gobaton, introduced by Vice Mayor Cheska.
Madam Chair.
Honorable J.R. Gardola.
Thank you. For the proposed ordinance number 32-2026, motion for approval for the third and final reading po.
Second the motion.
In motion of Honorable J.R. Gardola, seconded by Honorable Azur, Honorable Corsiga, and Honorable Valeriano. Proposed ordinance number 32-2026 is approved on third and final reading.
Madam Chair, tabi.
Honorable J.R. Gardola.
Thank you po. Point of clarification lang po. Ini po na sa first reading po baga na number 4. Proposed appropriation ordinance number 10-2026 po. Naka-refer po ini sa committee of the whole po.
Opo. Para sa
Bale ini po na duwa po na 4 and 5 po. Ano?
Yes. Oo.
Yeah, thank you po, Madam Chair. Mama lang po.
So, an author po si Councilor JR o All SB? Ini na authority kan Vice Mayor Cheska.
All SB.
Okay po sa iyo. All SB?
All SB.
Mag-attend ka mo, ha?
Second item, Your Honor, is proposed ordinance number 22-2026, an ordinance prohibiting the act of being topless or half-naked in public places within the municipality of Bulan Sorsogon, introduced by Councilor Attorney Danny A. Corsiga.
Madam Chair,
May ba?
reading ini.
Kulang.
Number 1 lang.
Sa previous agenda, nakabutang siya. Pero ang agenda po niyan, hindi rin na po nakabutang.
Ama, naka-include siya.
Mao tabi. Sa Google Drive po, man.
Naputol?
Ana po to.
Pero yadi ano,
Sa Google na
title lang anawara.
Mayon, sa Google.
Mayon.
Baka nakalong. Yung title lang yung nawala. Anong number?
Anyway po, san July 13 po, na-move for approval ini ni Councilor Danny Corsiga. Kaya na-include na siya sa third reading. So, for item number 2, we have proposed ordinance number 22-2026, an ordinance prohibiting the act of being topless or half naked in public places within the municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon, introduced by Councilor Attorney Danny Corsiga.
Honorable Garciga.
Madam Chair, I move for the said proposed ordinance to be approved on third and final reading. Tabi.
Second the motion.
Second the
Madam Chair.
motion.
An objection? Hearing none. Motion of Honorable Garciga, seconded by Honorable J.R. Gordola and Honorable Valeriano. Proposed ordinance number 22-2026 is approved on third and final reading.
Author po sini is Councilor Corsiga.
Yes po.
Co-author is Councilor JR and Councilor Recto. Thank you, Your Honor. We now go to new business for next session. There seems to be none. We now go to announcement, Your Honor. We have from accounting, statement of financial position for second quarter 2026 of CEF and general fund. We have statement of financial performance for second quarter 2026 of CEF and general fund. Next is a statement of cash flows for second quarter 2026 of CEF and general fund. We also have an additional report for announcement from the Municipal Treasurer's Office. Summary of collection for the month of March and April 2026. We now go to privilege hour, Your Honor.
Honorable Valeriano.
So,
Ano ba yun?
thank you, Madam Chair, to the collegial body and to our VIP or for today. I would like to announce to the collegial body for the important roles National Police and the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Bulan declaring for insurgency free under sustainable internal peace and security. After the
Hello.
After the passing of our resolution number 289 for a support of the peace, sustainable internal peace security. So nagpapasalamat kita sa mga members ng Armed Forces of the Philippines, the Philippine National Police. Sa suporta Madam Chair, sa hinatag nila for almost decades na nakipaglaban sa insurrection. But Bulan is now declaring for sustainable internal peace security. So we are now free insurgency sa deklarasyon po sa ato Armed Forces of the Philippines. So nagpapasalamat po kita na mga taga Bulan and siyempre sa pagpasa po nato, Madam Chair, sa importantihon na rule sa Sangguniang Bayan for passing the resolution number 289 for declaring sustainable internal peace security and Banwaan Sambulan. Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Honorable Valeriano.
Madam Chair,
Honorable Howe.
I move for the adjournment.
Second motion, Madam. Any objection? Hearing none. Motion of Honorable Howe, seconded by Honorable Jerry and Gordola. Session adjourned.